King the podcast, man. We sitting here with my boy Gio with his clothing brand To The Next, man. Explain this To The Next, man.
So To The Next started in 2017, and I basically wanted people to never be complacent. So I'm like always trying to motivate people to be better. I don't want nobody to be in the same place as last year. That's like the worst place to be.
That's dope, man. The concept behind it is dope. So you don't stay stagnant on nothing. You kind of on to the next. If it ain't moving for you, you kind of jump to the next thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to try to make it progress. But if it don't, then I gotta go.
Okay. Do you make all type of clothes for women, kids, men, all that?
So I haven't gotten to kids, but I do make clothes for women and men.
What motivated you? What started you off?
Really my grandma. She was a hustler. You feel me?
Right.
Like, so you remember when you was a shorty and you used to sell like candy and stuff?
Yeah.
When I was a shorty, I had forgot to give her like a sheet, and I had like 3 days left. And I was like, look, I got 3 days left, and I came in first place every year for like 3 years or something like that. And then she was like, don't worry about it, you gonna win. I'm like, you sure? I got 2 days. Everybody else had 2 weeks.
Right.
And I told her that on a Friday. So Sunday after church, it was a wrap. Yeah, I locked in. Get everybody up. My baby me.
Right.
I'm like, all right, cool. And then she always brought people together. And with my clothing brand, I always remember to bring people together, like have a pop-up shop there. She kind of was motivated.
So, how important is support for the growth of your business?
I'd say that's extremely important. And more so, like when I meet new people, I try to make them feel like they're my friend already.
Okay, got it.
So like when I speak to them, I crack a joke like, hey, you was over there, and I'm like, nah, I don't read the board. Like,
Right.
cracking the joke, like I
Yes,
know
sir.
you.
Yes, sir.
Like I feel like support, that's the biggest thing. Because you can go and tell somebody that you met me, and I don't even know that. That's
Right.
in a room I never been in.
Absolutely.
That's dope.
So what's one core personality trait that you would change about yourself?
What I changed by myself? I be on point, but I'm gonna say procrastination.
Man,
It's like,
that's a big one, bro.
yeah, procrastination. Because it's like, I know I can execute it, I wait until.
Drag your feet on it.
Yeah. And then,
Second guess yourself.
yeah, and then it's like, all right, now I could have put this energy into something else. I could have had that done.
Right.
And now I'm thinking about this. Now I forgot about that. I'm not even thinking.
Right. So tell me about when you sold your first piece of material, merchandise.
My first piece of merchandise online, I was actually in Gurney. I had dropped it on my website. One of my homies had grabbed one. He was in the room with me. He like, yeah, I can put my order through. And I seen it come through. I'm like, man, that's $25. And like, two of the other guys bought it. I'm like, all right, just start that up. You feel me? I just spent like $450 on what I did. I had $75. It's only been out 5 minutes. This kind of making sense. It's kind of cool.
Once you got that first transaction, did it pop in your head that you was in business?
Nah, it didn't pop into my head until I woke up the next day. Like, I really did. I just made a couple dollars in my sleep.
Right. That's huge, man, to make money when you sleep.
Yeah, it feels different when
That's
you wake
crazy,
up for money.
man. So you started in 2017. It's 2025. What's your motivation behind keep going, bro?
Seeing people in my clothes.
Yeah.
So like when I see somebody actually in a shirt with their outfit, like, hey, you really thought like, I don't put this with this.
Right.
This go with these shoes, I don't put this hat with it, and that's all dope. And it's like, dang, this a whole fit. And I be like, wait, hold on, you low-key fresh. Like,
Yeah.
Not even the fact this man, you really fresh. So seeing that made me really keep going.
That's dope, man. What do you feel relationships lack today?
Relationships lack, honesty. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people, like even in friendship, they don't be honest enough with their friends. Like somebody will be like, all right, I want to progress in this, and it's like, all right, you gotta hold your friend accountable and be honest. Like, hey, you said you want to do X, Y, and Z 6 months ago. You ain't took no step towards it.
Right.
Yeah, so I feel like that transfers to relationships, like friendships, even your parents, it's a relationship all that. Honestly, really.
Yeah. So now that you said that, I'm glad you said it. How important is it to be able to take constructive criticism?
I say it's real important. It's extremely important, but it's hard to do. Because it's like when you birthing something from creativity, that's like your baby.
Right.
But it's like when you have a baby, you still got your mama and your dad, your auntie that's gonna tell you like, nah, don't do that, because this gonna happen. And it's like, sometimes people want to take it with a grain of salt, like, nah, they tweaking, but they done been there and done that.
Yeah.
So it's like, you gotta actually listen. And it's hard to do as people because we experience it. We like, they don't understand, but sometimes they really do. And they can't explain to you how they understand. It's like, when we was younger, our parents always be like, you gonna see one day.
Right.
And you happy.
Yeah. It's just like that saying, man, it takes a village. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing with building a business. It takes a village. You know what I'm saying? It don't just start with the community. It starts with every single thing you do. It takes a village. Like I'm sure, like you said, your grandmother. I'm sure it's a lot of other people that plays a role. But the fact that your friends was the first ones to purchase from your business, bro, that should tell you something right there. That's a real friendship, man, because it's a lot of people. Like if you could get 2 people to buy it and they get 2 more people to buy it, that's really what keeps your business growing and word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? So tell the people, man, how they can get in tune with you and where they can follow you and things like that, bro.
Okay, so you can find me on Instagram at SoxHatGeo, SOXHATGEO, or to the next, the number 2, DANEXT. I'm on Facebook at GEO Junior.
Man, thanks for coming to sit down and talk
Sit
about
down
it.
with us, bro. Appreciate you.